Hair needs to be really wet. And you're going to comb it and part it however it is that Rob likes to wear his part. The first thing you're going to do is to make a little pattern around his ear. Yeah, just get all the long hairs from away from his ear. Then you're going to comb it forward like that and just make an even cut. He probably doesn't have a receding hairline yet, so you don't have to get rid of stray hairs. And then you're gonna pick it up between your fingers and just make a little straight cut. Pick it up between your fingers. Between your fingers. And then if you have some long hairs down here, you go back and you trim them out.
Make sure your hand's not in the way.
Huh?
Make sure your hand's not in the way of the camera.
And you're going to do the same thing back here. You're going to make a little straight across his neck cut. You're going to start at the bottom at the neckline. Bring it out. Straight like that. You just go up the back of his head. And you're just going to go to the middle of his head doing that. Then you're going to take your comb, bring some hairs out. The really extra long ones, you're just going to trim them off. I'm trying to do this and not stand in front of the camera, so. Come over here. Comb to the side again. Okay, and then you're going to trim around his ear. Between your fingers, straight little cuts. Between your fingers and straight little cuts. Okay. And you're back to coming over here to this side. Just straight little cuts like that. If you want to make it shorter on his neck, you take your comb, you bring the hair up, and you just clip the longer hairs at the neckline. Back and make sure you got them even. And when we're through, we're going to come in with the clippers and we're going to shave his neck up a little bit. But if you don't have clippers, you just take your scissors and hold it as close to the longer hairs as you can, and you just trim them away like that.
Or you use the trimmer on Rob's razor.
Yeah, you can use the trimmer on Rob's razor. Good point. Okay. And we don't have much hair up here, so this goes pretty fast. Just bring it up.
I resemble that.
Bring it up. Bring it up. And if you'll go along and you try to keep it even, see how where there's a longer hair, I trim that off so that the ends are even. Just keep them even and you'll be in good shape. You can come back through and bring some out and you keep them even. Bring some out. See, those are all, there's a little bit there, so I'm going to take this couple, a little bit, make it even.
You probably can't see.
Yeah, you probably can't see it, but you just, when you're through, you want to comb it back in and make sure that it lays flat, that you don't have any long hair sticking out anywhere. He likes to do his own sideburns, so I just barely trim them, and then he does the rest of it with a razor. Gets him the length that he wants it. And he's got a little bit of a cowlick over here, so I always have to come back in and cut it to fit into the cowlick. So it's not going to do the where you can pick it up and normally just cut it to be even. You have to just go with the cowlick.
Eyeball it.
Eyeball it. There you go. And if you're going to use his razor, then all you do is you just hold it next to his neck and you just come straight down. Down, straight down. And in his case, I can come back over and just trim around his ears just a tad. Kind of make that a cleaner cut. You can do that with scissors or the razor. Come to the front. Let's see, turn that.
You need to turn around all the way, don't you?
You can just comb it forward. He doesn't have much here, but just kind of do a straight line like that and then comb it back over to the way you want it. And that's pretty much even all the way around, so we're going to quit. see, you want it to be, when you comb it out with your comb, it should, I don't know if you can tell or not, but it should be in an even pattern like that.
So the secret is to not have much hair.
Yeah, the secret is not have much hair. Sorry, Rob. Plus, your dad's going to send you a couple of YouTube videos, and hopefully between that and this and you calling, you can get it done. It's really not that big of a deal. Okay?
So